Today we're going to look at a yarn from Rowan called Island Blend. It comes in two different weights. What makes this yarn really special is that it has merino from the Falkland Islands, which is really delicious, blended with baby alpaca and silk. We'll start by looking at the fine weight. This is the weight that came out for spring. Has a really nice spring color palette, and it's really beautiful. I'm wearing Haida, which Evelyn just finished a sample, and Evelyn is a super fantastic knitter, and she did a wonderful job, except I've got the sleeves flipped up there. That's what it's supposed to look like. Excuse my winter on the top, summer on the bottom look, but it is hot today. Isn't that beautiful? Evelyn did a great job. The other sample we have out of this yarn is Hitchenbrook, and it came in, this is a sample that Rowan provided us. They send us samples. And when it came in during the middle of the shutdown, and I just threw it on the hanger and thought, well, that obviously is going to look better on a person. And right now I have it very carefully placed on the mannequin. But apparently their sample knitters aren't as good as Evelyn, because when I went to put this on, now keep in mind I'm not a graceful person anyway. That's what I got. This is not what it looks like in the book. We'll have a little talk about gauge here. Let me find the pattern in the book. You can see why I'm like, oh, I don't think it's me. I think something's wrong with this sample. Here it is. She looks nice. Of course, she's got more panache and is leaning, but I mean, this thing, and I'm a tall person, this could be like a skirt. I kind of laid it out and took it apart. The gauge on this is horrifically wrong. It's supposed to be knit at a fine weight gauge, but they're really getting more of a worsted. So this piece is like this much too long, and it's not long enough here. So, you know, even when you do gauge swatches, in fact, go to our nifty tips on our website and read about gauge, because a lot of the information out there on how to do gauge is pretty much a recipe for how not to get gauge. There's a lot of bad information on gauge, even by some very well-known instructors, which I can prove is wrong. But also just sometimes you have to just use your noodle and look at it. Is the piece turning out according to the schematic? This one obviously did not. Now with some special styling, and if I walked around with my arm out all the time, it might work, but you know, I'm not on a runway and I never will be. Okay, so I'm gonna take this off so I stop looking so ridiculous and put this one back on, and then we will look at some more designs out of this booklet. This whole book from spring, Island Blend Fine, features designs for it, the yarn. And there's some really pretty things in here. Palmyra, I love the button neck on this. It has a slip stitch pattern and a matching hat. Manua, which is a long jacket, has a matching scarf. Wesley, a very pretty lace panel pullover. Mayo, to me the necklace on this sweater distracts, but look at the sleeves. It has really cool button detail going down the sleeves. Marchena, which is a bohus inspired garter color work design, and there's also a matching cowl. Ashmore, a beaded lace cardigan that's very pretty. Enderbury, a long A-line cardigan. Bioko, a sweater poncho. Madura, a textured crop cardigan. Brampton, a really comfy slouchy cardigan. And Chios, a cable pullover. Island Blend was initially introduced last fall, and this is the heavier version, but it's not a heavy yarn. It's a DK to light worsted weight, and it comes in a little different color palette, which was more, you know, fall inspired. We have a couple samples for this. The samples for this yarn you will find in the Rowan Focus, which was a supplement to the Rowan magazine, available either individually or in a bound version of the magazine. This is Peace. Peace gets overlooked in this because they show it layered with so many pieces you don't notice it. But Peace is a really nice, you know, cowl neck sleeveless top that we really like, and it's fun in the bright colors. We have Rhythm, which has bobbled, can't even speak today, bobbled sleeves, and is a V-neck cardigan. In addition, there's Breeze, a fisherman's rib cardigan worked with cashmere haze. Cool, a simple V-neck drop shoulder pullover. Calm, a fisherman's rib scarf. And Hushed, a bell-shaped sweater. If you go to news.swaggy.com, we will have links for all the patterns featuring Island Blend, along with links to the yarn.